Yo! Welcome everybody to another episode of Captain Ben. Welcome to my travel vlog. My name is Ben. In this video, you're about to see how I prepared in order to make this trip happen. So, let's go! Alright guys, as you can hear, it's echoing in this room very much. Why is it like this? Well, this was my room until last Thursday, so around 2 days ago. As you can see, yes, this is my former flatmate room. There's only a couple of things on the ground I will show you later, and this is all the things I will take on my journey. But first of all, I hope you don't mind, I have to fucking hold this camera because I have no tripod whatsoever. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shaky action in this one. Anyways, regarding the preparation, I prepared some couple of steps we're about to check out. Things you should prepare 3 months before you leave, between 1 and 3 months, and things you should prepare 1 month or 1 to 2 weeks before you leave. Most important thing you have to set as early as you can is a departure date. I know it sounds very trivial, very silly, but to be honest, if you don't have a date set, it makes things quite complicated, because this is going to be your due date and the date you're actually working towards to, and organize and fix everything you need. Alright, so let's start off with the first part. I mean, I can only tell how I did it, right? So 3 months before I left, or before I leave, I checked every contract I have. You know, every obligation I have, like mobile contract, working contracts, insurance contracts, of course housing contract, and all of these contracts have a notice due date, right? So you either hand in your notice and then you have a several time span you still need to be in this contract. So check this out as early as you can in order to not stay trapped in one of these contracts. For my part, I quit my job. I quit one insurance I had, I didn't need anymore. I also transformed my mobile contract into a prepaid contract, so I won't lose my number but still could actually do calls. So yeah, this is with the contracts. Just check the dates and hand in your notices if you need, or quit the contract if you can, so not to pay fees you don't necessarily need to during your absence in a foreign country. Also check if the country you're going needs a visa. If you do need a visa, apply for it. Really, depending on your country of origin and where you're going to, visas can take up a long time, and visa processes aren't always the easiest. So check first before it's too late. Also check for vaccination, check what the health administrations say and what the regulations are in this particular situation. And last but not least, one of the first things you should do is start a to-do list and write everything down that comes into your mind during that period of preparation. I started a to-do or task to do before leaving list on my iPhone, where I saved everything that came into my mind, just that I will not forget it. I sometimes thought about just random situations about my trip, and I was like, oh shit, I should definitely not forget about this and that, and then just quickly wrote it down, and helped me very, very much. And that being said, I think that's quite it for 3 months before your departure. When you come into the phase of 1 and 3 months before departure, things you should organize are flights, housing, travel insurance, language school, depending on your needs, surfing lessons or whatever you want, or even certain cultural activities if you want to go on to also, if you end your housing contract, organize your moving, organize friends, organize boxes, organize vehicle in order to make you move as smooth as possible. And also already check for the stuff you need. I mean, for my trip, I didn't have any luggage, so I needed a luggage first. I had to do my research, check what luggage I need, because I travel with my skateboard. It had to have a several length, so I had to check on this, and yeah, it wasn't too easy to find one of a fitting luggage, so Also AC plugs, certain clothes you need, sometimes delivery dates are taking much longer as you're anticipating. Taking care of things early really pays off. About 1 month before you depart, organize your goodbye party. You'll have a lot of friends they're gonna be very sad that you leave, so organize something for them. Throw a good party to say goodbye to everyone and leave last good memories for a longer time, and just make sure you will have something to catch on when you come back. So invite your friends or send them blockers, and also make sure to set the location already. One thing I prepared around 1 month before my departure was I don't know how anyone else call it, I call it a safety letter. So I wrote down all of my passwords, my insurance numbers, my ID number, my passport number, everything, every administrative things that would help me if I lose them. And I gave it to a person I very much trust. So when I need it, I'll just call this person and say, well, just open up the envelope and give me my whatever number I need for an insurance, for a new document, have it somewhere backed up, but analog. I also prepared another document or a little note with information about my insurances, how to contact them if anything would happen, so I could just easily contact people and get it resolved. Also make sure if you relocate that you inform companies and whoever you need to inform about your new PO box or address. Oh, and organize a couch or a place to stay for the last 1 or 2 weeks before you leave. You'll need it because it's very stressful to move just before you leave, and it comes in very handy to have a couch to crash on for, let's say, 1 or 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks prior to my departure, what I did was actually packing all my things up in boxes in order to do the move, and then actually do the move. And let's just say it's always a good opportunity to reduce and declutter your things. And I was quite surprised how little stuff I have. Check it out. Fuck me. It's the last batch. Holy fuck, I'm so done. Alright, let's do this, put everything in storage, and then we're fucking done. Apparently, this is my whole life. Fuck me, this is everything I own. Except for my luggage I will take with me. This is just everything I have. And as you can see, everything's labeled. So if I come back, I'll just know from the beginning on where I've put my stuff. Woo, so much shit. Yes, I did it. Oh my god. Fantastic. Alright, let's roll. And then of course, because you've already ordered all your things you needed for your trip, you have to pack them up. I want to quickly show you what I have and go through it. Since I've done a little stop motion video, I will do this commentary now. Alright, let's start with the luggage. I eventually found a big enough luggage for my skateboard and all my stuff. It took me quite a while, but I'm super happy with it. Next up to the shoes. I didn't only take 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I took 6 pairs of shoes with me. Shoe situation is a little bit complicated for me because I'm quite tall, I'm 195, and I have shoe size 48 or in US size 14. And as especially Mexicans are rather small, I wouldn't find any shoe my size. Actually, the 6th pair isn't on the video because I was wearing it at the moment. Next up is a hoodie, just classic, and 2 sweaters, just for regular temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius. And for the bad weather, I took a rain jacket with me, because you never know. Next up, some t-shirts, just classic white tees and black tees. In total, I think I got 12 t-shirts with me, 6 each. Should be enough, right? Pant situation, I have one of these easy beige pants, as well as
2 jeans. One is regular fit and the other one is tighter one. Shorts, I take 2 sports shorts with me and 1 cotton short, so I can use the practical aspect of just having shorts for hot temperatures as well as using shorts just for doing sports. Swim trousers, sports top, 8 pair of underwear, 6 long socks, 6 short socks, a towel, a hip bag, my toiletry bag, my shaver, some gloves for the pull-up bar, a jump rope, and these ones are actually bags to keep your stuff neat and organized in your bag. My headphones, including the case, my laptop, my passport, of course, the AC plug. Oh, and this one is quite neat. Let's check it out a little bit in detail. Also very handy is a cable organizer where I have all my charging cables in and a power bank. Then of course some books for reading, it's mainly English books. Then the Spanish learning books, my sleeping mask, my sunglasses, my e-reader, my skateboard of course, some skateboard accessories like shoe glue for the shoes, a tool and some hardware, a lock, headlights, my backpack, and yeah, I think that's it.
This is everything I take with me. And there's only one thing still left to do while still in Switzerland, besides packing up, which is the goodbye party. Check out the next video to see how the goodbye party went. Oh, and of course I forgot, if you liked this video, give it a like, put a comment down there for the algorithm, and yeah, share the love. See you very, very soon.